The following opinions are solely those of BoatTest.com and its test captain.
Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTest.com, and today I'm on Robalo's R180. This is Robalo's answer for making a fish boat affordable. Let's see how they've done as I take it on a full test and performance evaluation.
Let's start by taking a look at the R180 on the trailer. She has an 18-degree deadrise with single lifting strakes to each side. Taking a look at the bottom, I noticed that the keel is flat, almost as a running pad, which should give us quick times to plane and minimal bow rise. Our test boat was fitted with a 115 horsepower Yamaha 4-stroke. There's an option for bolting on a 150 4-stroke to the transom. The fuel fill is flush mounted to the cap rail just to port of the console. Fuel capacity is 50 gallons. The Robalo R180 has a length overall of 18 feet 4 inches, a beam of 8 feet, and she draws 2 feet 2.5 inches of water. With an empty weight of 2,600 pounds, 3/4 fuel, and 2 people on board, we had a test weight of 3,175 pounds. I found the distance between the helm and the leaning post to be just right. I could stand behind the helm comfortably and also run the boat from the seated position. There was a comfortable footrest under the seat, but I'd also like to see a recessed footrest in the console. There is room for it behind the head. For a boat aimed at keeping the price down, there was a surprising amount of stainless steel, and it continues at the helm with the wheel, grab handles, and drink holders. There are 2 rows of toggle switches to either side of the panel, and clutter is kept to a minimum by utilizing the Yamaha digital multifunction gauges. I measured 15 inches between the switch panel and the gauges, so you can mount a good 12-inch display if you're so inclined. Our test boat was not equipped with the optional tilt wheel, and I didn't find it necessary. A center-mounted compass is standard and is flanked by 2 recessed areas to hold stuff, and these spaces are rubber-matted and self-draining. I like the stainless steel rail running around the windshield. It ensured that there was always a place to hang on to. The windshield itself is mounted into a sealed base that keeps water out, and it eliminates annoying vibration while underway. On the water, I found the R180 to be a pleasure to operate. Our test boat was equipped with standard hydraulic steering, and I wouldn't want to be driving all day without it. She was very responsive to the helm, and while we had a flat-com day to test in, it was easy to find waves to carve through, and the R180 performed quite well. Launching off waves, she held a nice even keel and made a gentle stern-first re-entry that kept me in control and comfortable. Even crossing the wake from the side had a nice stable feel. Doing hard turns were equally comfortable, but were met with a little ventilation, but it's rare that you'd operate this way. Normal turns were a non-event. With the 115 horsepower Yamaha 4-stroke, we reached a top speed at 6,000 RPM and 41.1 miles per hour. At that speed, we were burning just 10.4 gallons per hour for a range of 178 miles. Best cruise came in at 3,500 RPM and 20.1 miles per hour. At that speed, we were burning only 3.8 gallons per hour for a range of 237 miles. However, I found that the R180 felt most comfortable at 4,000 RPM and 25.5 miles per hour. That's where my hand settled the throttle at, and since the speed was generating only an additional 1.1 gallon per hour fuel burn at the cost of only 3 miles to the Endurance, that's probably where you'll be cruising to. Thanks to the flat keel providing additional lift, we had a quick time to plane of 3.8 seconds. Acceleration was average with the 115 horsepower plant, and we reached 20 miles per hour in 8.1 seconds and cruised through 30 miles per hour in 12.1 seconds.
Well, that's our look at the R180. Very comfortable fish boat.
As for affordability, the boat, motor, and trailer package is under $30,000.
For BoatTest.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.